Hello, YouTube. Fnorty Buzzard here, and it's Nameless, episode 6. So I do want to apologize for how late this video is, and I have a few things to explain, my appearance being the easiest one to explain. So we have a channel points rewards thing. People get to dress me up how they see fit, and this is a sub named Rogue. He dressed me up like this, and then we had another stream today. And then Toad decided to just dress me up the same exact way Rogue had dressed me up, so this is why I look like this. The other explanation I have is a bit more long, and I have quite a bit to say. And because of the way things worked out, what I have to say is going to come in the form of a time-lapse, along with a bit of footage behind it. So let's roll that time-lapse and explain where I have been. So the first few clips in this time-lapse are going to be me explaining that I've already played around in the Nether update a bit. That box there had a few items from a trip I had made. I had some ancient debris. I also decked out my portal room to stop skeletons from spawning. As you can see here, we go deep down into the bottom of the Nether, but the reason I'm showing these clips in time-lapse footage is because the audio was all out of sync. I didn't want to deal with the headache of having to resync that audio in post-production. It would have just been a massive headache. But as you can see from the destruction of all the beds and the flying of this flying machine, this technique brought to me by Navy Nexus, or shown by Navy Nexus, I'll put the link to the description on how to build this flying machine and this mining technique, but we went at it for a bit. I could have shown you blowing up beds forever. We came back, we smelted down our ancient debris, got the scraps, and then I made the mistake of trying to put them together on an anvil. I didn't know that, of course, we need the smithing table there. So here's me making all of my netherite bits, which I will explain in a bit was kind of useless. A lot has happened between these clips and now. I've done a lot in stream. I've done a lot of playing and not recording, but we wound up losing all this armor. And here I'm finishing out this room, building more to it, and actually starting to put in a piglin trading center until I got contacted that it was okay for me to build this in somebody else's part of the Nether. And this is actually the farewell clip, the end of the video. So let's jump back into real time now. So I do hope I explained that all well enough. Essentially, yeah, my footage was junk, and I've done lots of playing and not recording. A lot of this has been done in stream. For example, this tunnel. We worked this out in a stream. I have the soul sand. You still had that afro? No, as we can see, I've changed out of the afro. But yes, I've got a soul sand for the soul speed. We've got a piglin trading system all set up. All of our stuff goes out here into that little item collection system that we had seen in one of the clips there. So one of the next things I got into while not recording is this giant monstrosity behind me. It is a portal-based pigman farm. These things still kind of work. Whoa, falling off. I use a lighting mechanism all the way up at the top. It's controlled. Got like a control center here, so we can lever down, we'll turn the farm off. If we turn it back up, it will make it so that we can turn it back on. We can push that button there. That will start the portal activation. Looks like we've already got one coming through. And then this feeds in our flint and steels. They go up the bubble column, they go over a little bit, and then up into some chests that lead into the dispensers up there. Whoop, let's drop back down. Whoop, another drop. And this is just where we have an item sorter collecting all of the gold nuggets for us. There are 2 rows for nuggets. And then third row down, there are ingots, and then all of the rotten flesh just gets dispensed into our lovely blue flame. And this is pretty much where I've left off with large projects. There's one more thing we could go take a look at, and it's kind of related to this ever so slightly. Let's go look at it. I could have just not cut the video. It is just right down the hill here. I'm not quite sure who pioneered this method, who it was I saw the video from, but this is a way a lot of people have been growing this wood in just a giant cube. Everyone else kind of grows it on a single block. I've been growing it on these 3, and then I have a way to jump up in here, but I've been gathering large amounts of this warped warped stem, I think it's called. I've been gathering a large amount of the warped stem because that's what I want to decorate that large gold farm monstrosity up there with. I want it to kind of look like a castle. I want to use black stone and warped stem, bluish block, greenish block. I don't know. We're all still arguing whether it's blue or green. But I suppose that's going to be the theme of today's episode. We've got to make up for all the time I've been gone and all of that horrible lost footage. So we're up here at the gold farm. It's a day or so later. Ignore the levels change, but I've got myself to take the time to get some boxes around. Bunch of different bits, plenty of basalt, plenty of this warp stem, and the polished black stone bricks. I guess we need to get cracking on trying to make this. I want it to kind of look like a castle, maybe still industrial, but I want to use these nether blocks. I just killed 5 shulkers on the same block. That's insane. But yeah, I suppose I should get to putting down some of these blocks and seeing where I can get with it. And we'll cut back and see what kind of thing I have started to make around this thing. So I've kind of got the face of the bottom bit going on here now. I wanted to do towers in the corner. This is only the face, so we'll have maybe towers out the back as well. We might do some of them at different heights. I got tons of phantoms after me. I grabbed my cat, brought my cat over here, keeping me safe. We are also going to go ahead and strip each and every one of these. I think that's going to make that look a lot better. Also just noticed these here. Oh, we get the right blocks in hand. These here will need to go to that height. We'll try and make this arch look a little bit better. But I just thought I'd jump back with some progress and show about the direction it's going to be headed. I'm going to strip these logs and just keep placing blocks and seeing what I come up with. A little bit more progress as I come flying in. Let's land on top of the ice farm. Okay, maybe not. Land on the side of the ice farm and run up. I've got the upper balcony kind of going into place now, trying to put another box around what will be that upper kill room, the kill chamber. Another panel there. I added like some stairs in the diagonal bits. Not a whole lot of progress. Kind of getting a little stumped with these bits, but I am going to keep pushing on and we'll see what I get out of it. And of course, as soon as I want to start showing some more progress on this thing, it starts snowing. And we can hardly see it through all this snow. But you can probably see the towers at least. I do think I'm going to stop that one there. I might make this one just a little bit taller to offset that one. I've added some of the warped fence. That's what it's called. Still learning all the names to all these new blocks. Added some of the warped fence into the upper balcony up here. Couldn't fly, so we'll go ahead and scaffold our way over. Just been decorating a bit. Drug the balcony all the way out and around. However, we still have the whole backside and opposite side. All this backside is still bare. And let's get into here. Let's get underneath here out of the snow. All the blackstone I've got here in my inventory, this is a stack in 34. That is all of the polished blackstone bricks I have got left. So it looks like I'm going to have to go on some type of a mining trip. I have visited the shop in the shopping district, one of the new Nether shops, within the last day or two, and they didn't seem to have any blackstone left. I will check there again, and if not, yeah, looks like I'm going to have to go on a mining trip to be able to finish up this here build. Hello, YouTube. Fnorty Buzzard here. I'm just kidding. This is a head we got, in a stream, because it's another big time jump. Another very big time jump. And I have done a lot more to this building. And the best view we get of it is flying right in here to the front. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little land on the stairs, climb to the top of the ice farm here. Hopefully he doesn't push me off. Where him's at. We'll find out. I don't really like these towers here. I like the towers. I don't like the roofs. I don't want to fix them. But I know where I can go to get them fixed. So I'm going to head to shopping. I don't know. I'm on my way. I also forgot that I had some leftover blackstone, and another community member, Dre, reached out to me. Big Dre, he asked if I had any spare blackstone. So I sold him some of the blackstone I had left over. So we got diamonds sitting here at the end of my tunnel. Back of my head. Dragon head. Let's get to where we're going. We got a crowd here in shopping. I came to sell Miss Brittany some logs. That's why I was being looked at, and I think we're all dancing around now. We're emoting. Big Dre's got his head shake emote. I love his outfit now. He's got the whole farmer thing going on. But yeah, I made a deal. Miss Brittany asked for a bulk order of logs. So, here we go. Bringing this to town. First thing we're doing here in town. Wait. Wrong one. Don't want to sell her that. First thing we're doing here in town. Getting all of that sold off to Miss Britt. I think she's going to give me back empties because she doesn't want my boxes. And yeah, I'll finish sorting this deal out. And then we can get to... Whew, good thing I didn't punch her. I didn't realize I was facing her. We can get to making somebody fix some roofs for me. So this is the little place I'm talking about, right over here on the... I'm not sure what direction of shopping this is, but I just had a read of the book. It's a D. Jackson Dre shop, but I just noticed it says we build stuffs, like redstone farms, sorters, or even storage. So I don't know. Somebody's sleeping. I don't know if they actually build roofs. I just put in chat, do you build roofs? Or does this shop build roofs? I'm not sure. This one. Spam. Spam. I enjoy spam. I don't know if anyone else enjoys spam. I'm gonna sort things out. I thought they built buildings. I need to find someone to build me a roof. Fix my roofs, please. They look like baby bottles. Nerdy. Well, we'll see what he said. I think that's a no. I'm crying. I don't know if I'm sad because it's funny or I'm sad because I'm sad. Because, I mean, come on. Yeah, these things look like baby bottles. Brick baby bottles with green nipples. I don't really care for the roofs I did on these. I wouldn't mind seeing if somebody could do a little bit better. But with that, I think I'm going to cut this episode short. I have some exciting news. I don't think I'm going to announce that news. I'm going to leave it as a cliffhanger. I'm not going to announce it here in this video. You're going to have to watch the next video. However, the news may be related to the fact that the next video is probably going to be the last video I upload from here on Nameless, here on YouTube. All of that being said, I mean, if you like the video, go ahead, hit that like that button. Hit that like button. Could you do that for me? And maybe subscribe. I'm falling. And catch future content from the very exciting secret news I'm not telling you in the future. All that being said, my name's Forty Buzzard, and I'll catch you later.